Hi there, welcome to this month's issue of the Home Cooking Newsletter. My name is Dan, and this is my lovely wife, Kathy.
Hi.
She's going to show us how to make, is it a pumpkin cake?
It's a pumpkin cake. It's kind of somewhere in between a pumpkin pie and a pumpkin cake, and it's just perfect for fall.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. If you're going to any kind of potluck where you need to bring something, this is it.
This is a delicious recipe. Yeah, it's awesome. So, how do you make it, though? I've only eaten it.
It's a recipe from, actually, Dan's sister that I got. So,
I know it's like heavenly. We were like fighting over it. It's good.
So you're going to start with a cake mix, yellow cake mix, and we're going to just reserve about a cup. You don't have to be exact, just dump about a cup in. And the rest, we're going to move that out of the way. We're going to dump in.
Is that for a topping or something over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
This is a 3-part cake, so we're going to take you through 3 stages of it. So for now, how about you spray our pan?
All right.
9x13 pan. So the crust, we're just going to have, it's cake mix with the minus the 1 cup, butter, 1 stick of butter, and 1 egg. And we're just going to beat this up.
Beat it up, sweetie.
You don't really need to beat it up. It's not a real...
Beat it. Beat it. Don't you make me repeat it.
And yet you do. Keep repeating it. No. So we've got our greased pan.
Oh, by the way, we got a new Bosch, too. It's the newest model. It's the...
I love it so much. This is my favorite tool, I have to say. I love it. I use it daily.
It's cooler looking than the original one we had. And
yeah, it's like space age, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And it's quieter, too.
I love my Bosch.
Anyways, the other one still works just fine. But I told Bosch they should...
Somebody might be getting it for their wedding.
That's right.
My son.
I said, you should hook us up with one of the new ones. So they sent us one, and then I gave it to Kathy as a... What gift was that? Was it like Mother's Day or something?
I know. Thanks for my Mother's Day gift, Bosch. I love it so much.
I acted like it was all me. Now the cat's out of the bag, though. But anyways, yeah, it's quieter, and it's awesome. We love it. So, anyways.
So just spread it best you can. If you want to get in there with your fingers, I usually do, just to get it all the way to the edges.
Just spread it flat,
Mm-hmm.
even. Uh-huh.
Just want to get in there and get it all around. And that's good enough. So, sorry, step out of the shot for a minute to wipe my hands. Now we are going to, sorry.
It's a new machine. She's still trying to figure it out. Here, I'll stay over here. So you can do your thing.
Yeah, I use
Here,
it
you want me to put that here?
all the time. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we've got pumpkin, 29-ounce can, just plain pumpkin. You don't want the pumpkin pie filling. If you do the pumpkin pie filling, you're probably not going to add the sugars and the cinnamon. But I would just do regular pumpkin, because then you can control the flavoring and do what you want with it.
Okay. There you go.
White sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, of course.
Oh, yum, yum.
3 eggs. Just a pinch of nutmeg. Nutmeg, a little goes a long way. So you don't need a ton of it. We're going to mix this up. And you don't need to... Oh, wait, sometime not hot. You don't need to beat it very long. You just need to mix it together.
Mixed.
And you're good.
Okay.
Now we're going to dump
It
that
smells delicious, by the way.
into there, doesn't it?
Yeah, that cinnamon and nutmeg.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, and...
This is my first rodeo today. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. I forgot the milk. Yeah, you have to have the milk.
So we got that cinnamon you can smell, and the nutmeg, and then the pumpkin.
By the way, my hands were a little greasy from the thing. That's why I couldn't get the lid on. Not because I don't know. It's about 2/3 cup of milk.
So not the whole can.
Not the whole can. That that looks right.
Hey, come over on top and get it down there.
Okay. Okay, now you're going to pour that in there. Do you want me to get you a rubber spatula?
Yeah. How do you get this off? I'm not going to claim to know.
You just twist it.
Oh, okay. Do I spread it out evenly as much as possible?
Yeah,
Okay.
just evenly across. Now for the topping. This is the good part. It's all good though. I'm going to take the reserved cake mix with some sugar and some flour and just a little bit of baking powder. I'm going to whisk that up. Get all the dry ingredients mixed up. Now I'm going to cut in 1 stick of butter.
I'm getting like every drop out of here.
If you're familiar, thank you. Thank you. You've got some time because I'm still doing the talking. He's so handy. So if you're familiar with cutting in, you can just ignore this. If you're not, I use 2 knives. You can use forks, whatever you're comfortable with. And you just kind of crisscross and cut the butter or shortening or whatever you're doing in until you just get little tiny balls or lumps. So your lumps are tiny. Just keep cutting at your lumps until they're small.
Cutting in, I thought that's what I did when you were dancing with that other guy before we were married.
Many forms of cutting in. And we're so very glad you did.
I know, huh?
Okay, if you can see, I don't know if you can get close enough on this, you can see how the butter is just kind of little tiny balls in the flour. That's what you want. The flour mixture, flour and cake mix and lots of good stuff, sugar. Okay, now we're just going to sprinkle this across the top. And it's going to make a yummy streusel topping that's just really good and yummy.
Oh, no wonder this is so good.
Yeah.
Can you see the makings of this? It's kind of, I can't remember, it's not crunchy on the bottom, right? But it's kind of cakey.
No, it's just like a little crust.
Yeah,
it's
like
so
a
good.
crust
It's in
on
between
the
a pie and a cake.
Yeah, it's like a cake pie. So it's so interesting the way you cut that butter in like that. I don't know who thought of that in the first place. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what would be good?
Let me get a towel real quick.
I think someone was
should've
just
had
being
one over
lazy. And then they were like, hey, that worked out good.
The history of cutting in by
Yeah,
John Oates.
right.
There you go.
Time for some research.
Could be a good dance move. It could be. Now for the pecans. If you love pecans, I never measure nuts because you just do whatever you want with them. They're not going to affect the outcome of the cake.
So you could do anything. You could do.
So you can. We're going to put them only on half because some of us are nut lovers.
You could probably even do like macadamia nuts. Those are good. I mean, I don't know.
And if you love them, go for it. Put as much as you want on. If you don't, then don't put any. It's not going to affect it.
Wait, that's like less than half. I love the nuts. Come on, you got a whole grain of it.
All right. Just because there's 5 who don't like and only 2 that do. There's your half.
How are they
going to
learn to like it if they never did it, right?
Okay, and then we just put it in the oven at 350.
So she says, so half the cake is a boy cake and half is a girl cake, right? Because half of it has nuts.
Okay. That's a family joke. That's not meant for live TV.
I didn't know where that line is. That's cool.
You never know where the line is. Okay.
How long do we cook it for, did you say?
I cook it for 50 minutes. Well, the recipe says cook it for 50 minutes. My oven cooks hot, so I cook it for about 35, 40 minutes. But with times, you kind of just have to know your oven and play around with it. So I always set it for a little less and check and, know your oven.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's check the cake. I think it's done, huh? Ooh.
Looks good.
Nice. Yum.
Okay, now normally I would let it sit for just a little bit
Like how long?
before you serve it. Just a few minutes. It's really good warm with frozen Cool Whip or ice cream or whipped cream even. Oh, I know you want a nut, don't you?
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't. I do, though.
The first piece is always the hardest.
So juicy. Look at that. Oh, yum.
Juicy. Juicy is not the word.
No, but tender. Soft. Moist.
There you go. That's a much better word for a
Moist.
cake. We're just going to plop some Cool Whip on it. Just a little.
We like a little cake with our Cool Whip. See, the cake is just the vehicle to get the Cool Whip into your mouth. Should we try it?
It's going to be hot.
Okay, let's see. Mmm. Yum.
Good as always.
Tastes like a pumpkin pie.
I love how you can act like you've never had it before.
I just forgot. Don't you love the nuts, though? That'd be awesome.
Of course. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this recipe this season.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it with us.
You're welcome.
We'll see you next time.